Hi everyone. Today we are on the precipice of being deep into February energy. And what do we do in February? We are there for other people. We are putting ourselves to one side. We are involving ourselves in unselfish service. We're thinking and we're allowing ourselves to see other people as being more important than ourselves. Imagine for a moment if we did that for a whole month. We would be exhausted. We would feel like we'd been used up. It would just be horrible. So Spirit is just suggesting that instead of putting yourself out there so much, do it as more of a spiritual experiment of doing it for like 10 minutes, an hour maximum, where you are noticing other people and you are putting yourself secondary to their requirements. You're allowing yourself to listen. You're allowing yourself to be there to support them. Even if you're feeling really tired, you're like, nope, I'm just going to sit down and listen and really engage with this situation and ask them if they would like your perspective or, your support in some way. So, and then just do that and then allow yourself to then review it afterwards and think, well, how did that work? And did it make me feel good? Did it make them feel good? Am I expecting them now to do something back for me? Because that's not how it works. It's this wheel of fortune sort of thing. And in amongst all of that, as we move in this transition from January, February to February energy, where we're helping others, which I must remind you all that this is not something we do every month. The energy is different every month. So in this February energy, this is something that you do. Okay. So, but if we did it all the time, we would just be, well, a complete sucker, so to speak. But, really we're doing it because it helps us, helps us become more spiritually enlightened because we're not judging what other people are going through. And when we are doing that, we are respecting other people. Okay. And other times we're letting them have their own experience. Okay. All right. So you know the deal. I'm going to pick three cards, the left, the right, and the middle. And you pick your card from that. You can pick all of them or you can pick one of them. And that's your reading for today. Spirit did say, and amongst all of that, there is some good news coming for you. And you're going to be like, phew, thank God for that. Okay. So when it arrives, you're going to be like, oh, I'd given up on that, but it's coming. All right. Lefties. So this is reminiscing about how things were and what you would like life to be like. And sometimes we're really hard on ourselves about the process of life, death, the universe, people's behavior. And we're reminiscing back to those good times when things felt different. And it's okay, it could be a good time for you guys on the left to get your old photo albums out or to just go through the photos on your phone or whatever and look for the good times because that creates an energy, it creates a vibe. And then you might share those photos with somebody in there and say, oh my God, do you remember when we did this? And just have a good giggle because that lifts the energy as well. Righties. So this it's like snakes and ladders, and he's not really sure what his next move is. And I think that's a really lovely but difficult space to be in because we're kind of feeling like I could do that, but should I? And I could do that. Uh, it might work out really badly. And so you're being really quite putting a lot of pressure on yourself to do something. And sometimes just doing a little bit, a little step is more than enough. And don't not putting yourself under so much pressure to do all. Okay. Uh, Middle card. Oh, the King of Wands. And I think we've had him a few times lately. And there's 78 cards here, and yet out he pops again. And today I feel this sense of be loud and be proud. You know, uh, just be aware that other people, when you're feeling confident, then they sense that and they're not going to challenge you. So it's when we're not feeling confident, when you're like, oh, I was wondering if, but if you're feeling like, hey, I was wanting to see if we could do this, that, and you know that what you're saying is you've got it completely clear in your mind, that's a different vibe. So Spirit wants you to, make a list, feel like, I know what I want. I know what I need to do here and put it out there. Okay. Be loud, be proud, be you. Okay. Have a great day.